to welcome you all to MSPAlliance TV. I am very privileged and honored to be joined by Peter Marsack, Vice President of Vision Computer Solutions. And Peter, welcome to the program.
Hello, Charles. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty well.
Good.
So let's get started. I mean, maybe start off by talking a little bit about what Vision is all about and what you guys have been through to bring you here to today.
Sure. Vision Computer Solutions. My company is located in Northville, Michigan. It's about 30-40 minutes outside of Detroit, so we're in southeast Michigan. We've been around since about 1995. Initially, we kind of started out just as a residential break-fix type of service, and over time evolved more into the business side, just kind of grew naturally. Back when it was a little more lucrative to do a lot of the break-fix work, we eventually brought on more and more business clients, got involved with that, and just kind of naturally made our way through the evolution of break-fix.
Are people turning to managing IT on an outsourced basis as a result of the economy? Anything you're seeing there?
Well, for the most part, Charles, when they're looking for a technology resource, they don't really know what managed services is, so to speak. We find that a lot of times when people are looking for that, or when they call, or when they make contact with us, they have some type of need. They just don't really know what it is. And for the most part, I think people are still of the frame of mind that they're going to hire on a company, and when something breaks, they're going to call them and they're going to charge them some type of hourly rate. So usually, one of the first things that we do, and I'm the one who actually goes out on a lot of those meetings, is to just kind of educate them a little bit better on, how things should be for them, how, their life in terms of technology can be a lot better. They're just unaware that it exists. How the economy around here has driven that offering. It really was because of the economy. I would say that was one of the catalysts that kind of brought us to evolve into the way that we're providing these offerings today.
Now Vision has a bit of a specialty, if I could call it that, in healthcare and the biotech industry. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So, obviously, over the last year, we've seen our government have a tremendous debate on healthcare. Not getting into the politics of that, but talk to me from the perspective of an MSP and dealing with companies in the healthcare industry and biotech. How are managed services helping those types of companies?
Well, for the different types of businesses in healthcare, whether it's just a private business in healthcare, or you're talking, physician's office or specialty or whatever, sometimes they could, the people in charge, or the doctors or whoever you're dealing with, they could be very resistant to change. And when you're trying to educate somebody on something as progressive as, a MSP type service or technology as a service, there could be a lot of resistance there, and it could be a very difficult process. With everything going on right now, I think, companies like ours in the industry, I think we're going to be in more demand. At some point, the HIPAA is going to start being enforced. People are going to have to start moving to electronic health records, medical records, the prescriptions. These are things that they're not going to be an option anymore. And instead of it being what is considered, unfortunately, an option today, these businesses are going to start getting penalized for it. So, regardless of, what your political stance may or may not be on everything that's going on right now, for technology providers, for this particular type of offering, it's attractive to people in the healthcare industry because everything is encompassed under a fixed cost structure, which to them is very important.
If anyone wants to get a hold of you, or actually check out your website, or just get in touch with you guys, what's the best way to do that?
Well, of course, you can head over to our website, which is www.vcsolutions.com. Of course, all of our contact information is on there. Myself and the rest of the senior management team, of course, is available to anybody anytime. And everything you need in terms of contact info should be on there.
Sounds good. Peter Marsack, Vice President of Vision Computer Solutions out of Michigan, thank you very much for being with us.
All right, Charles, thank you.
Take care.